Hello Capricorn, it's umomgtarot, and this is your Someone Secretly Wishes You Knew This tarot card reading. Alright, if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website. And here's your first card. We got a jumper here. Whoa, indigestion. Sagittarius energy coming up, and this energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm, with faith, good fortune, and authority. So Sagittarius, looking good, fiery energy, pretty exciting. Sagittarius is connected to Jupiter, good energy, positive energy, good fortune. I'm not saying they're all perfect. I'm just saying this is there's some good energy in the mix, right? Your next card is air. Oh, more fire. We got more fire. So this is Aries, and the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading, impulsive action is likely. Hello, Aquarius. This energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. Okay. You started off positive, and now I'm a little concerned. I'm not gonna lie. Ew, what was that? I thought it was dust. It might have been a fly. Disgusting. So Sagittarius and Aquarius energy is that freedom-seeking energy. It really is. They're very independent, and they're very adventure-seeking, and you can't tell them nothing. You can't stop them, and like, if they're gonna commit, it's gonna be their decision, not yours. You know? And then Aries also has this thing where they get bored really fast because they're so like wanting to start stuff but then not finish it and stay consistent. But these are all some of those like kind of shadow traits. Other than that, this energy can be really fun and exciting. It can be very sexual. It can be thrilling, adventurous, all of it. And Aquarius can be very unique and have some surprising energy. But also Aquarius can have a little bit of that cold energy. Aries can have that impatient and argumentative energy. And Sagittarius has that, easygoing, let me just, I just forget it. Can't be about that type energy. So let's hope that this person is secretly wishing you knew something good. Tell me something good. I am shuffling away at the Tattoo Tarot. Here's your first card. Ace of Wands. We're getting more of that fire energy, that starter energy, new beginnings. Let's get it. It's the beginning. It's a new beginning as far as fire energy goes, Wands energy goes. So think of like waking up one morning and being excited, but like apply it to any situation. Then we got the Death card. First we start, then we stop, then we start, then we stop. Death is a stop. It is a signal that the end is near on some subject or some scenario with this person. So I'm wondering if this person has started something because something else has stopped. Now, what is that? Well, it could be connected to Scorpio energy, and since it's in reverse, the shadow energy of Scorpio is giving us this dark-sided betrayal type energy, secretive but possessive, trying to control the situation, control the information that's being shared. But what did they start and what are they stopping? I'm so curious. We're gonna have to clarify that after, but let's keep going here. Ooh, they may there. Boom. You know what? I don't like you. I don't like this person. Okay, because the High Priestess has shown its face, and the High Priestess is connected to the moon. This is internal stuff. This is hidden wisdom, like secrets, but information, the whole story is there, but it's not shared, and it's not going to be shared. But the information also manipulated. So if this person knows a thing or two about what's going on with this High Priestess figure, which I think is representative of an attractive person, and I also think that because Sagittarius and Aries are doing the fiery thing, and they're like, they need to be free, do their own thing, and gets bored easily, it's just starting to look like this person might have some secrets to them. Let's just put it that way before we're done. All right, let's keep going. Woo! Then we got the Devil card, and we all know what the Devil card is about. It's about that temptation. It's also Capricorn energy, and it's about codependence as well. So just kind of being stuck to someone, bound to them, and it's like, I keep going back to you, damn it. And then finally we have Five of Wands energy. There's competition there. I think we have kind of a clear indicator here that there's other people in the mix of this person's life, and they may not have told you about it. They may not have told you about it. It feels like a situation where somebody wants to get something started with you. However, they're not letting you know that the previous situation has ended, because it hasn't. It may not have ended. There may be a delay of when it ended, when it's going to end, but something is fishy around that ending, even though it's like something that they've signaled, something that they've proclaimed that the end is near. So this is seeing a relationships break up. They're like, I'm with you, I'm interested in you starting something because I'm excited about you, you know, I'm enthused about you, so I want to get something started. But then in the same token, I have this possible other relationship. Well, we see a 2 indicator there, and the devil, codependent. So that might be the case where they have somebody that they may live with, or are well connected to. And you know, if they were kidding, if they were lying or kidding to you that it was going to be the end, just to take advantage, it's going to be the end regardless, because it's like either now or later, but it's going to happen. And I think that they're taking this knowledge, this power of knowing what's going on in full versus what they tell you versus what the other person knows. I think it's going to backfire on this person. So I feel like part of that, usually it's funny how people who get busted are the ones that kind of feel sort of guilty. Like even if they don't show it, they feel guilty, and that's how they slip up. Because the High Priestess is like, I have all this information, I'm manipulative, but I have some sense of guilt about it. This person feels very tethered and bound to the situation that they're in, and they might feel like they're bound to you as well. There just might be ties and dependence on a relationship, like the feeling of, I can't quit this, I can't stop, I can't let go, I just, you know, and that might be the chaotic energy of this. That might be why Aquarius, who is connected to Uranus, the planet of shock, surprises, will bring about some surprises, you know, like the Devil card is, you just kind of like drift into a connection that is hard to break. It's like you didn't plan on being friends with people for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, but you know, it just happened. So I feel like this person finds themselves in these situations where they get attached to people, and so that might create a rift and a blurry area between the beginning and ending of relationships. The Five of Wands shows us competition around this person. I'm saying there might even be more than one. Might even be more than one person that they're, you know, their attention, that is competing for their attention. But do they know that? I don't know if they know that though. There might be somebody else competing for attention. Five of Wands is very competitive, and it's not a place where it's like we can relax. It's a, okay, well, let's see what we can do. Like, how many balls can I spin on my fingertip, you know? Like, let's see until it all inevitably falls down and ends. And this person knows that. And with that Death card and the Aries energy, it does feel chaotic. It does feel like there's going to be problems. It does feel like there's going to be arguments. So, and that you can't really hide, right? So you would know already if things have been tumultuous, things have felt off. It feels like this person is non-committal. It feels like they're doing their own thing. They're independent. That they only tell me half truths. They disappear. They say, "Oh, I was sleeping," foolishness. And the Five of Wands is like, okay, well, there's other things in the mix. There's other people involved. This might be competing for attention. Now, if you guys aren't aware, you know, then you know that it might even be like, I'm competing for attention from friends, family, other potential love interests, and, you know, but either way, this person's excited to be in the mix with multiple options or multiple people. Because again, it's a fluffing of the ego when it comes to those wands, and like Leo energy and Aries energy. Sometimes it's like, makes me feel good that I'm playing this game and I'm winning and I'm in control. Right? So this person, you got a lot of explaining to do. You need to leave. But yeah, there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.